as a finish today. It's going to be an experimental stream. We've been talking about peanut butter so much that we'll just use it as a finish today. How do you guys think that'll be okay? No, we won't do that. Just found the channel and someone I follow is in it. Nice. What's up, me dibs? Yeah, Owen and I. If you follow Owen, Owen and I are both a part of the Craftsman's Guild. Owen joined very early on, and we've been hanging out for I think for 2 years now. I think I remember. I don't know if it was exactly the 2-year resub that I just had in Owen's channel, but close. 20, maybe 22 months or something. So. Yep, we've been friends for a while now. He's been harassing me about not knowing cultural references for just about 2 years. So, yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, me dibs. Sometimes I used to pretty much only stream from the lathe, doing turnings and stuff like you'll normally see Owen doing. But recently, I've gotten a few new tools in my shop, and so we've been using our table saw more. And getting into some other projects as well. So today we're making these bottle openers, like fridge mounted bottle openers. So nearest the Amazon warehouse is 50 miles away. Really? Wow, I can't say the same, but yeah, I'm sure. Obviously, big metro areas they're going to stack up the warehouses, but for in smaller, more rural areas, they'll kind of just ship it in. Order multiples and seeing the delivery go from next day to 1 or 2 days. So yeah, I guess they could ship to a single warehouse first and then ship on. I've also had the problem where sometimes I'll order like a bulk quantity of something, and then like a couple of them come next day, but then the remainder, it's like they have to restock. Like they didn't have enough stock in the warehouse, so a couple of them won't be delivered until later, which is unfortunate if you really need them quickly. I sound like Bobot Boyd. That can happen sometimes. I'm kind of tired today, GG, so I don't have 100% enthusiasm or strength today, but we're doing our best, you know? I see, Owen. Yeah, I think I've seen that too. 2 years in April. There we go. We're getting there. We are slowly getting there. What's the story on this one? I think I messed up this one in some way. I don't remember how. Did I finish it? Kinda looks finished. Peanut butter is innovative as a food supplement for people with no teeth? I didn't realize that peanut butter was not widely consumed outside of, I guess, North America. Maybe Canada. They eat peanut butter. Mouse can fill us in on that, or Mecca, or anybody else from Canada. But I did not realize that was like a foreign substance to anybody outside of this area. I think I did finish it. All right. Let's put these to the side now. We'll just kind of let those set up, let the oil soak in, and we'll come back and we'll wipe it off later. Let's work on some coasters and see if we can make a couple more coaster sets, because we did pretty well with those over the weekend. I think we sold at least 4 or 5 sets, which we had not done in the past. So let's try and make a couple more for the weekend, for the week. I dread to know how many Amazon warehouses are within 50 mile. That's what I'm saying, Owen. There may be 10 within a 50-mile radius of me, and probably millions and millions of products, right? Me dibs. So that oil was some Danish oil from Tried and True. It's something that we've used on our trays and stuff for a while. So I like it. Typically, we'll come back afterwards and put some beeswax or some cutting board finish on the top of them. But yeah, that is tried and true Danish oil, and I really like their products, both their Danish oil and their original. I've used a lot of. All right, let's move on to coasters real quick. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours? Man, I feel like it's been 8. But let's keep going for a little bit longer. Counted 16 within 50 miles. That's wild. 35 miles from nearest urban area. Yeah, it makes sense. We have peanut butter I make. It's stupidly easy to make. Use a lot of linseed oil. Really? That's cool. I haven't heard of too many people making their own peanut butter, but yeah, I mean, it's just you just keep crushing up. It's just peanuts and oil, right? And salt probably, but can you just do it in like a food processor? I don't know. All right, so on these coaster sets, if y'all have not seen how I make them, well, this is the idea. I'm still not sure why this one failed. I guess I just put the post a little bit too far in, but unfortunately, for whatever reason on this set, they don't fit. So that's a ruined one here. But that's kind of the idea. Is pretty much I make 5 of these, and then on the one of them, I'll put in these posts to be able to hold the coasters. So I think in this case I made 6 of all of them. So let's see on that one if we can find the match. Let's kind of separate them here and see how many of each we've got. Are those a match? No, those are not a match. Used a lot of the same woods, but sometimes the patterns look a little similar. Last December, there was a tornado that came through the area and took out an Amazon warehouse and ended up with 6 people dying because of it. Yikes. That's scary. I feel like I remember that. I don't remember exactly where that was, but now that you mention that, I think I do remember that. Thanks for the follow me, Dibs. Appreciate that. Food processor. Stop talking about food in a woodworking channel. Oh, me. We've been talking about food for the past 30 minutes, I think. So, talking about the difference between jams and jellies, and obviously Owen is over in the UK, so he always gives us the their spin on things. So, it inevitably food comes up in every single stream, I think. So, no worries at all. But all right. It looks like I don't know what happened to the 5th one of these, or the other one. Maybe I've got it hidden somewhere. But my idea was to maybe on some of these that are similar size, because I also kind of messed up on these. This was my first attempt at making coasters, and did not make all of them the same size, which is okay for the sets because it didn't really matter too much in the end. But for the purpose of trying to combine some of these into single sets, it would help. Now that one looks like those 4 are the same size, so those seem to work. And do we have a top for it? That one's a little bit bigger, but that may work. That may be a set right there. I think these are bigger. They're also the no. Those 4 match up. Oh, you're in the UK too? Nice. Nice. Got a lot of friends from over there, and it's always, you know, I know it gets super late for you guys. I start stream, I'm 3 hours into the stream right now, and I know at this point, can't remember if y'all are 8 hours or how far exactly you're ahead right now, but yeah, it always gets super late for you guys here, so Fried spam and cheese sandwiches are good too. Dang, I haven't had any fried spam in a while. Those are a little bit smaller. Same as that. So maybe we will make a new base for these with this one. And then, oh, what are these right here? These are them. Okay, never mind. We'll make a new base for these with one of those. And I got these 3 odd. So see if we can find a base. Spam, 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 spam. It's midnight right now. Okay, so y'all are only 6 hours. Okay, 6 hours ahead of me right now. Did venison stew last night. Nice. That sounds pretty good. What's up, Darkest Nights? So we're gonna have to break up some of these sets. Now I'm using 1/4-inch dowels on the corners here. Let's see. Let's see if we can figure this out. I don't know if I've got enough brain power for this today. Should we finish these instead?